Welcome back. Your navigation system is run by a lot of voice commands as well as using this mouse. This mouse can be used, or it's called a touch control or remote touch. And we can press on the word menu and you'll see a lot of different icons pop up. And the mouse is going to be able to go from left to right, up, down, depending upon whatever we would like to select. So if we want to go to display, we go up to the right of the screen. Then we would press straight down on this button to enter it in. Now this right here, some people's eyes read color differently, and you could change the camera color, the screen color, and the brightness of the screen. The climate control, sure, we can use these buttons down here, which is a lot easier, but there are a couple hidden features. We have de-icing grid as well as a interior cabin air cleaner. And again, you can choose the modes up on the dash, or you can choose it right down here as well. Going back to menu, you have your media, and the media is going to be found at the top where you can go through auxiliary, Bluetooth, USB, and disk. And radio, I'll have that set up for you where you can use your satellite radio, and FM, and here's all the different sets. I'm controlling the volume by the volume knob here. If I want to overwrite a channel, I can definitely do so. Maybe I want to go to a different station, like 101.5. It's not on our list. I just held down this button over here. So I'll do it again. I'll go to 100.5, choose the number 2 spot by using the mouse. Because I'm on 100.5, I'm just going to hold my mouse button down until 93.1 is no longer, and 100.5 is now replaced. And you do the same thing. Now the cool thing about it is you don't have to run all your stations as FM. This is channel 780. I'll take it to 720 by using this turn scroll button, or this dial, and hold it in until 98.1 is replaced with an AM station. And you could do that as well with satellite. So you can make it your own jukebox. Going back to menu, you have setup, and I just want to make sure everything is cleared out of this vehicle so it's brand new for you when you get it. Delete personal data. And feedback force, we'll keep it where it is. Voice, I want to make sure that we have it on, which we do. Navigation, set the speeds. Save it. And if you were to add a Bluetooth item, you'd come in here, go to Register Devices, go into Bluetooth on your phone. Click on Bluetooth, then add new, and the vehicle will find your phone. And that's about it that I want to go over on that area. The destination, you can do a few things, and you can come into address and type out an address. So we can go into like Wisconsin, we'll find the state. and we'll choose Wisconsin. Then go over to city, then street address, what have you. You can also go home, and this is by far the easiest way to use your go home feature. You're going to drive in your driveway, or an area that is maybe not your driveway. Maybe you want to go to the police station or an intersection. I've done mine to the police station. I figure that's probably a better way. If they want to go to my home, they'll just take it right to the police. Choose go home. Yes. Map. So wherever you're driving the vehicle and you want to make your home that particular location, you can choose enter and it'll make that spot your home. The reason why people do not always put their home address in to the navigation system is because we have home link, and home link is along the top of the mirror, and you can put your garage door code in. You have 1, 2, and 3 buttons, and what that allows you to do is open your garage from your vehicle. Now, if your vehicle were to ever get apprehended, theoretically someone could let themselves into your house. That is the reason why we choose not always to set up the home address as their home. If people live way out in the boondocks, sometimes they feel a little bit more comfortable of having that particular address put in. Back to map. If I were to mark a location on the map, it'll put a blue flag right by my vehicle. If I don't want the mark anymore, I go over to menu, destination, the big blue flag, Harvard Square, Middleton, that's where we are. Delete, select all, delete, and yes, 100 and 100 are free. I go back to map by pressing on that little button down here, and you'll notice right in front of the vehicle there are no longer a blue flag that is in this general area. In the upper left hand corner of the screen, you'll notice that you have a couple different modes. North mode up, indicated by the north in the circle, and west mode, or the driving with the roads view. Map mode, you could have a dual map, because if you wanted to see something a little bit further out and a little bit closer in. More detailed over here, a little bit further out. Take that back to normal map mode, map only.